Okay. Oh, what? Oh, what? Okay, wait. I gotta change. I gotta change the sensitivity on the PNG again. I'll lower it to a 2. No, not to a 2. I'll change it to a 1. A 1.5. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think that works way better. Okay. So, today, what we're gonna do is some Mato Anomalies on a mic stream. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna open the game right now. Full. There we go. Oh, let me. Shit. Save settings. I'm gonna make a new game. Just saying it now. I'm gonna make a new game. Cause I already have a save already donned. But I think it'd be fun to experience the game together. Here, there is no past or future. Okay, just warning chat. I will be going mute every once in a while. And this is for the later recording going on YouTube, so. So yeah, just don't question it whenever the mic goes silent. I will trust that you guys can read too, so don't worry. I'll pause in between for each dialogue, but I might stop short or start early. So yeah. Here there is no past or future. The living wait in vain to die, and the dead, well, the dead have other concerns. A place that operates solely on unverifiable rumors, where rational cultures blend around and among the bizarre chatter of its residents. This broken mirror, this shattered dimension, this jigsaw of reality. I'm ready. I appreciate your determination. This place is called Mato. Mato. I call Mato because, yeah. Enter the protagonist, a would-be detective who opens the door to fate. There we go. I just realized that stream probably can't hear it, huh? I'm raising my volume to a 40 and hoping the mic doesn't catch it anytime the characters speak, but it's gonna happen.
Mr. Doe, you just got home. Why the rush to leave?
There must be some misunderstanding. I forgot to bring my stuff.
Have a seat, Mr. Doe. I'll have someone take care of that for you. That is, if you really do have something outside.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. You're here because Aqua Tower was shut down suddenly. They must owe you a lot of money. What a shame. For your information, I ended my relationship with Aqua Tower a while ago.
Ended? But the contract is still active, Mr. Doe.
What contract? I don't know what you mean.
Let me be straight with you. We're doing a job. Someone hired us. So please, Come along with us, quietly.
Yeah, this is one of the times where I muted chat. Let's see. Leave him with me. And other chores you'd like us to get done for you this evening? That will be all. Your money waits for you at the usual drop. As you well know by now, I'm quite generous to those who know how to remain discreet. Oh yeah, just also letting you guys know, my reading is atrocious, so don't expect anything good. I can't read for the life of me. Sure do, madame. But you go on and feel free to call us back if anything gets out of hand. You're a big girl. I'm sure I'll manage. Planning on showing your face at some point? Shall I continue my dealings with the befuddling hooded figure before me? It really is Telsima. No, Telosima. I really don't know how they say this name in canon. I'm gonna just say hotel. I hope. Yeah, I'm just gonna say hotel. It's just easier for me. It really is the hotel. Been a while, Donna. Thought you'd forgotten about little old me. Not that I don't appreciate the calling card. Historically, they only ever roughed someone up once they've been provoked. You must have regaled them with that signature charm of yours. No, I think they just jumped me. Well, what can I say? Nobody appreciates classics anymore. So what's this really about? Not Aqua Tower? After all, they were your partners for intelligence sharing, so you'd know far more about that whole fiasco than I do. You may not have had anything bad to do with it closing down, but isn't this your signature on the liability agreement contracts? The ones used for your investigations? No, that's not possible. Read them for yourself. A couple of guys stopped by my place with a job. I told them where they could shove it. Donna, I'd never signed these. You know they have to be forged. Oh, don't be such a child. Of course they're forgeries. You also know how this place operates. So does the unified government. So how? In my line of work, you meet lots of people. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes, those people become friends. I look out for my friends, and I like to believe they look out for me. Of course, I certainly know my share of doctors, politicians, and accountants, but for every one of those I know, at least a dozen individuals with less desirable skill sets. Money launderers, escort providers, illicit substance dealers, and artisans with imitation of illegal documents. So, where one thought to bring these documents to me before they could do the reputational sabotage they were so blatantly intended for, you sent some of your buddies to round me up. Oh yeah, a real patron saint of intelligence underground, you are. What is it you want for your good pal Doe? I'd forgotten how direct you are. It's so refreshing. Since you mention it, I do have something I'd like you to investigate. Consider it a favor. Have you ever heard of anything about Handout? Unless you're offering me one? No, can't say it rings a bell. Unsurprising. My client has informed me that this is a new commodity that's currently all the rage in the black market. Which is particularly notable since they also told me it's something that cannot be traded. That's not much to go on. My most reliable source informed me that there's to be a shipment of it unloaded at the Immortal Harbor. If something's piqued the interests of the black market, that would be the smartest place to start snooping around. You may need this. Thank you. If the authorities catch you with it, tell them it's a gift from a friend. Come on, Donna. Let's try to keep things professional. No need to get all sentimental with me now. Well, I would hate to lose such a reliable source. Just make sure to keep a big stack of juicy commissions waiting for me when I get back. Fair enough. I've arranged for someone to grant you passage into Immortal Harbor unimpeded. She'll be waiting for you near the movie theater. Thanks, Donna. No need to get all sentimental. How will she know to look for me? Maybe show her your softer side. Let her know how you still cry when the credits roll. Now I expect you to get all over there and do what you do best. Okay, so this is the lady. Oh god, my frames. Sorry chat, you guys are probably gonna experience way worse frames than me since it's like streaming and stuff. I swear it normally never lags this much. Excuse me, miss. Would you like to see a movie, sir? Show your softer side. You know, it's hard. Yeah, it's always hard when the movie ends. I still cry when the credits roll. Here with Nightshade. Guilty. Then this is for you. Now, where'd you get all your hands on this? If you have to ask, it's not a gift. Better get a move on. I intend to. Locate NPC or facilities through the navigation bar. Okay, double exclamation point, main quest. Golden exclamation point, attract side quest. Then purple indicates an untracked side quest. New ones have a question mark. Number equals distance. God. Sorry chat for the frame rates. I promise I'll find a way to optimize it later. Let's see. Approach the exit to leave this area and open the city map. The yellow one represents location. The red one, your main quest.
Boss, I just brought in today's last batch of the shipment. Why do we have so many things to move every day? I'm so tired.
Oh, shut up. You should be grateful for the work. You want the money, don't you?
Right, boss. Who are we moving these things for anyway? These things just disappear as soon as we move them into the container.
Cut the crap. You're on a need-to-know basis. Move these things in, then you get your money. Got it?
Yeah, boss. Got it. I'm just curious is all.
Shut it!
All right. I won't ask again.
You're better off not knowing anyway. Time to clock out.
Cargo disappears once it's moved into the container, eh? Sounds fishy. this be the handout Nightshade mentioned? Oh!
Sound like it's a job for Joe. Joe is such a silly name, I love it. I'm just letting chat know, I'm gonna mute up because I'm eating. I also really hope you guys like the chibi though, because the chibi is really adorable. I made it from like a story of mine that was like a little while back. The YouTube watchers who watch on YouTube will know what it is. I suggest you try to find me over there. I'll try to link it later on.
It's unbelievable that such a place exists. What's this? What the hell is it? Stay back! Shit! The gun is useless! What?
Back off, unless you wish to die. This is above your pay grade.
Let's be quick.
If one strike is not enough, then
I'll do my best. I'm muting right now. I'll do my best to make the battle segments as short as I can. But it's gonna be pretty hard to, considering this is early game. Fights don't move that fast. But trust me, in later game, it tends to get a little faster. But I'll do my best. I hope you guys like this game too, because this is a really fun game if you're into dungeon crawlers. Yes, it does get a little repetitive, but I think that's part of the charm. Like, it feels like it's trying to draw from Persona 5 and like some other games, but I feel the Persona vibes when going through the layers in this game. Of course, though, Persona 5 has a lot more personality, I would say. But this one, I feel like this one does have the charm. Like, I feel like if you were an enjoyer of Persona 5, and like you like a lot of game loops in most dungeon crawlers, I feel like this would be a game for you. I think I like it because it's so repetitive. Like, I'm never really lost. One thing I would say though is that if you plan to 100%
Let's be
this
quick.
game, you always have to get, like, the side quests that you have, always complete them almost as soon as you get them, whenever you can.
predictable. Time to take out the trash.
I would say this because like, you're not able to complete side quests whenever you finish a chapter, like afterwards, or there's a point
If
where
one
you try to
strike is not
continue this
enough,
story.
then I'll take care of this.
Oh, one sec. Let me quiet the game a bit. But whenever you try to continue on with the story, it will give you the prompter asking if you want to continue, and it will give you that disclaimer that you can't complete any side quests. Like if you keep going. Actually, yeah, they got autoplay. But yeah, they give that warning. That way you can finish up whatever side quest you got. Look into past layers if you
Evil
could.
must be eliminated.
Oh, damn it. Okay. But yeah, I would find it best if you were trying to 100% the game.
Time to take out the trash.
I would say it's good to do side quests because they
Show me your
well,
work,
first
Donatress.
of all, they help level up your characters, which is really needed in later game.
If
I
one
would
strike
say
is
in
not
early
enough,
game,
then I'll give
grind
you
as
two.
much as you can, and side layers or optional layers.
I was too
Trust me.
careless. Time to take out the trash.
HP will become less of an issue the more you level up.
Mondo Shop. If one strike is not enough, then I'll give.
You know, I'm not actually sure if the layers like scale up with your level, because like before layers were also kind of easy during my first time around. I'm not sure if it was just like beginner stuff, but it was just really easy. One sec, I'm gonna access OBS after this. Wait, hold on. I can probably stretch this out to 30 minutes. First if I don't sniff, sure. Sometimes I snoop. I've even been known to meander. But I never sniff. I love this guy. This guy right here. And that guy. They're very nice. But they're also kind of rude to each other, and I kind of like that. As you know. Yep. But yeah. Tip for the game, I would say, yeah, just level up, grind a lot of coins, I would say. Like, whenever you have the option to battle, I would say battle. Because, like, more coins, more gear, and better weapons. Like, sure, you can find really good weapons naturally going through the layers that you're exploring in the main story and side stories. But if you want to also access the best ones more earlier, because like like one of the main critiques that I have, aside from the ever constant gameplay loop, which I did say earlier that I enjoyed, one of the main critiques that I have would be like the price of items in game, which are like astronomical. Like, I will say, like, I do enjoy it because it's like, it's technically, like, the place feels like it does have to be expensive because they feel more like behind the back of the cops made weapons. Well, I could have just said illegal weapons, but yeah, they feel like the vibe of legal weapons. So it does make sense for them to be pricey. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like it could have been scaled down considering how pricey it is. Okay, grim. Oh. Man,
Mercy to the guilty is cruelty to the innocent.
Did you know that this guy, his English voice actor, is the person who plays Italy in Italia? The English version. Like you wouldn't expect it by looking at him, but he does. Anyway, this is the weapons guy. Oh god, the frame rate. That's the guy. I don't have the quest unlocked to get him. But he works at, I think he works at this shop. Wait, is my mouse sensitivity through the roof? I don't know. It's not graphic. Okay, I'm not sure if I can change mouse sensitivity unless I'm blind and I'm passing over it. But yeah. But my only critique is just the price of items in games. Nothing else really. Also, fun fact, I barely learned in like my last save that I can teleport to places by pressing M in the map. It feels weird and like it is very fast, but I like walking to the railroad a little better. I know. Old person things. I'm not even old. I don't think so. Am I? No. You're never getting my age out of me. I probably said it before. Uh-oh. I'll save the game now. I'm probably gonna end stream now. Just warning. I'm gonna end stream very soon. No, not that one. Domino effect. Spoilers, this one is from chapter 2, like my other save. I've already saved. I'm going to tile screen. Options. Yeah, I'll be ending stream now. Just saying. Don't worry. But I will be back with a new stream later at some point. Never worry, never fear. Keep going, Expedition Team. If you find any games, just please let me know. I would love to see what you guys enjoy. I feel like you guys got taste. I don't even know what my core YouTube demographic is. It's probably kids, I'll be honest. I don't know. I would like to think teen. I would like to see what y'all like to play. Because I really play just a base of like four games. Yeah. Keep trucking, Expedition Team. Don't get frostbite. Don't burn. Don't explode. That'd be really bad. Don't do that. And bye.